Okay, so the first question is she on here? Tyler? There she is.
You on there?
I see her. Tyler, you are first on the Patreon. Please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Oh, I hope I'm not me.
So am I reading the question or?
You know what? That's up to you. You can either read it or you can just go to your question and we can just chop it up real quick, whichever way you want to do it.
Okay. Well, basically, I was reading about or saying the question was about one. The podcast is doing pretty well for Romantically Jinx.
Shout out.
Yeah, I did not know that I was going to be doing a second podcast.
We told you from jump it was going to do. We told you this. Literally told you this.
But I did it though.
You did it.
I did the podcast and it's been doing pretty well. And I got shout out to Michaela if she's on here.
Mm-hmm.
She told her story and it was great. I'm trying to get some more people's on here for it. But I'm going to take a break for it until New Year's.
Thank you.
The other part of the question, it was really more just telling y'all, a little announcement.
Okay.
I decided to write a story about this community.
Oh, okay. Yep. What do you mean? Now, when you say write a story, what do you mean?
Well, I wrote a story about the trap community. So it's called Trappily Ever After.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I was hoping I would have it finished by now, but I'm only on the third chapter. So.
No, take your time. Now, whatever you got to take, that's gonna be great. That's amazing.
Just make sure no blue cheese is in there.
Yeah, make sure no blue cheese is in there.
I put it in there. There's a part in there. So, if y'all at any point want me to read an excerpt, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's
No,
I was saying that's great. Maybe I guess when you get a little bit further on one of the podcasts or something, we can figure out, or we can do another Zoom and you can read it like an excerpt or two from it. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah. We're on the third chapter right now, and I'm introducing everybody in there, and then y'all come in there towards the end. So y'all gonna be popping in there a few times. I'm gonna have a couple of funny scenes in there. And then the actual question I had, because I hosted Sweet Pussy Saturday.
Okay.
I hosted Sweet Pussy Saturday. And we kind of got into a little bit of a debate. And so the question is actually, how long is a good amount of time for sex? What is too long? What is too short? A lot of people got different answers. And for me, I can't even get but 5 minutes. So.
Okay. Well, that's one. You got that wop, wop, wop. So listen, first and foremost, what we have to understand is men and women are different in the bed off top. Off top, you have to understand that. So a man's refractory period isn't like a woman's refractory period.
But got 3 or 4 pumps though?
No. I mean, granted, that's a lot. That's a lot. But I would say I feel like a good amount is anywhere between, honestly, 10 to 20. 10 to 20 is a solid.
If the main.
Yeah, that's solid. Past 20, like, we got to be honest, y'all. You like, all right, what we doing in here? Like, we trying
to do more than 30, so
like that's a lot. Now, I guess now if you counting foreplay and all this stuff, all right, maybe the whole thing. But pure pumps. My lower back, not gonna happen. I'm not doing that.
That's what you go to the gym for.
No. We're not doing that for 30, 45 minutes. Like
pressure on me.
That's a lot of pressure. Yeah, that's a lot of pressure. We don't need to be doing that.
That's what you go to the gym for.
Know how
that's what you squat for.
Y'all may ride after like 2 minutes, like, my knees and all that.
I do have a bad knee though.
Quick story before we move on, before we go to the next question. Quick story. One of our friends who was a lesbian, she said she had put on a strap and she was stroking, and she said, I'm gonna give it to y'all. She said, my whole back was hurting for 2 days. She said, I felt every bit of that. She said, so I give it to y'all. Y'all really be doing some work. I said, put some respect on the penis, man. You got to put some respect on it sometimes. It's a little...
well, okay, I could do that. But I'll put some respect when some respect is earned, because I've got no more than 5%. And y'all already know blind fuckboy.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of other fuckboys.
Yeah. You just got to choose a different partner.
You got to start with people, the dudes that can see first.
Yeah. You got to start with
how long they going.
Yeah. Because if they can't see how long they going on the clock, they definitely not going to be able to help you out. So we got to figure that out.
One stroke at a time.
So, but thank you though.
All right, thank you, Tyler.
No problem.
All right, next, Purpose Patch.
What's the deal?
What up?
Nothing, man. Like I said in the post, I didn't really have a question, man. I just thought it was a great year, man. I love this community, man. We really be going in on this Discord, man, and you good, baby. We really be going in on this Discord, man, and I mean, how crazy this year been. It's been great for. I mean, I hate to say my business, but I mean, it's been great.
You should say that. It is great for your business, you know?
It's been great, but it's a lot of other things that inspired that, you know what I mean? Which wasn't the greatest thing. So it's like, dang, I want to feel happy about it. But then it's like a lot of people rebel by, you know, buying black, which is a great thing. I hate it that it had to come to that, but, you know, but then also family came together closer to it as far as my household. So that was a beautiful thing, you know, being stuck in the house and finding out. Well, I already knew I love my wife, but a lot of people finding out like, damn, I don't like this person. Or like somebody like me and my wife is like, I really like being right up under you. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, we already knew that because like we're not 9 years in married. So, but yeah, man, like I said, my question, I didn't have a question, just more so giving thanks to the people that's been a part of this group that supported me, people that want to support me, y'all. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, I still be having people like when they buy a hat, they're putting in messages like, "Hey, we seen you on the DT, blah blah." You know what I mean? I really wanted to support you. That just happened last week, and y'all put my stuff up a minute ago. So yeah man, So
the hats is great. The hats are great. I mean, it would be a disservice to the community for you to, you know, pour out your heart and tell us about your business, and then we don't try to support at least something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we're there for. So
getting legit feedback, because I'm one of those people like it's cool to support me, but support me because you like the shit. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna lie. 2 years ago, I came out with some bullshit hats. Yeah, I mean, but you know, I didn't through all this stuff through all the year. Yeah, I mean, through this year, I didn't been able to come with a better product. Sat in line that doesn't change the course or anything, and I sound like I'm giving myself a whole bunch of gas. I'm just really happy that this year has been what it has been. You know what I mean? Like I've been following y'all since legit like 2010, 2011. I mean, from the beef it up shit. You know what I mean? Fucking with Chance. You know what I mean? Like all of that shit. Mr. Smiley with you know what I mean? You know, yeah. Like so, it's like crazy. Like it's almost like when I met you here. Like damn, I look at y'all niggas like almost. I hate to call y'all niggas, you know what I mean? But I look at y'all guys like stars, like almost like, cause like y'all I don't watch y'all more than I don't watch TV.
Yeah.
Y'all kept on stage, so on and so forth. So just to have somebody like y'all rocking with the brand, man, that means a whole bunch. And I'm gonna stop talking. I know I've been talking for a minute, man. But many blessings, prayer that next year is a better year as far as this COVID situation go. But I think a lot of people done really blessed up in this. You know what I mean, and show themselves who they really are in this pandemic. So I'm happy it happened, but I'm sad it happened. But it doesn't show people like, hey, we can get out here, we can make it on our own. We don't need XYZ, beautiful, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so, well, no, we thank you, brother. I mean, I guess we'll let I was about to say, I guess I'll let Emmanuel talk, but I don't know where. Oh, there you go. All right, with your video.
Hey, Purpose, I'm glad we could hold you down while you didn't have cable, bro.
I legit ain't had cable for like 3 years, but that's because I I don't be at home. So, you know what I mean? I be on my
You
phone.
ain't got to make up no excuses for me, bro.
Hey, don't make me.
I appreciate
you. Hey, you see them. You know, a black person got to prove they will. You know what I mean? Nah.
Hey, somebody cut off purpose.
But
don't make me do the. Nah, I'm playing, man. But thank y'all so much, man.
Oh, man,
that's all.
Appreciate it. Thank you, dog.
Yeah.
Angela, be happy right now. Look at that smile.
All right, Tiffany, the host, are you in here?
What'd you say?
So what we're doing is I'm going through the Patreon and people are answering or asking their questions directly to you. So I'm just going through the questions that you have. So I was looking for somebody named Tiffany, the host. So Tiffany isn't in here, but her question was, what are some good books you plan on reading in 2021?
Oh
man.
Today, hold on.
Yeah, I just wrote one that I got to get called Atomic Habits.
Oh.
And then there's one called The Magic, but I think
the workbook.
Oh, okay.
I'm reading Atomic Habits.
Oh, perfect.
Get the workbook.
Yeah. That one, somebody mentioned one called The Magic, and I think that talks about just daily gratitude and stuff like that. So that was another one. And then I'm about to read The 50th Power, which is Robert Greene and 50 Cent's book. So I'm about to read that one.
You gonna read How to Not Get Shot 9 Times?
Yeah, because I don't want to get shot 9 times. So that's one of the first things I'm trying to find out, how not how to stay away from.
It's funny you say that. I read 50 Cent's autobiography. That's really good book with a lot of good tips in it. And you don't teach you how not to get shot.
Hold on.
Are you and Emmanuel in the same place?
All right. Am I good?
Yeah, well, I think it's because Emmanuel in the living room, huh?
I muted.
Okay. No, you're not. Yeah, his book is really good with a lot of good tips. So I would read that. Right now I'm reading the Malcolm X autobiography, but other books I'm gonna read is No Excuses by Brian Tracy and The Miracle Morning. Those are the two I have on my list, like right off the bat. But I read one book a month, so I'm gonna read 12 more books next year. So that's the two I got.
All right. Glenda Nelson. Glenda.
In here? No.
Rich Nelson. No. This is hella long. Do you want me to read it?
The name or Glenda's question?
The question.
We'll save it for last if it's that long. We'll save it.
Okay. I mean, I read a little bit better than Emmanuel. So
okay, well if that's the case, then go ahead. Then that's fine. Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Okay, so hey Trap family, long time no see. I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in a while, but I've been doing well. Just adjusted to my new job. I've gotten some praise from my team, and they're all saying I'm growing and learning fast. I'm really grateful for it. My question is, are you more of a gift giver or receiver? I know myself, I love to spoil my friends and family, but I have a hard time accepting gifts or even saying what I want for Christmas or my birthday. I feel like I put people out of their way when they want to get me a gift. That could just be in my nature, and I just have to learn to receive blessings from others. Thank you for all that you do. Also, I would love to join the Discord. Hope it's not too late. Stay safe and wear your mask, please.
You want to go first, Cam?
I'm definitely more of a giver. I recently got told, someone was reading my chart and they said I'm too generous. And so I gotta be less generous if I want to be rich. So I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta be less generous out here. It was more talking about how I always giving money to homeless people, but I never got to finish it yet. So I need to ask them more questions like, can I be generous in other ways, like provide more food or provide like clothes and stuff? But they were saying like with money, I'm too generous. Like that kept coming up on my chart. So I guess I'm more of a giver.
I think I'm only a better giver if I'm close to the people, or if I'm not a person who when I used to work at jobs where I would just get people stuff because I don't be knowing what niggas be wanting and it be stressing me out. So I'll be like, all right, it got to be real close for me to be a good giver. So I may be a better receiver in that fashion when it comes to gifts and whatnot.
The only thing Rome ever gave me was attitude.
I did do that.
I think I'm a doer, because I like doing stuff for people. I don't like necessarily giving you nothing, but I'll do stuff. You know
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Montel Moody. All right.
Nope.
Hey everyone, how's everything going? Good and all smiles. I don't have a question, but I'm on a journey and would like to share it with y'all. I have a bachelor's in visual arts and graphic design, and I graduated in 2013. 2014, I got a job with my local newspaper company. I'm still there. The company offered me a job in my field, plus I would work remotely, and it's $15 an hour.
I'm sorry, Paul. Sorry, Paul. Somebody got to move out.
Hold on.
Somebody
Hey, y'all loud.
Oh, that's your house.
Both of y'all loud. My dad and my little brother, both of y'all loud. I'm on this Zoom.
Bro, mute out.
Yeah, I'm on the Zoom.
Well, put Zoom up to you.
What you mean? I'm in the middle of.
But say I'm on Zoom.
That's what I just said. I'm on Zoom. All right. Go ahead. Go. Now you know.
Oh, just mute out.
I'm about to, but it's just niggas.
She didn't really have a question. She was saying that she's working toward building her and her daughter a house, building a property, especially for someone in her family. And her family is giving her a hard time. She's working on buying her mom her own building for her business, and she said, "Let's end 2020 on a good note."
Oh, well, that was great. She, you said she's working on buying a house for her mom?
She is working on building her own house, and then also buying a building for her mom's business.
Gotcha. Yeah, so DJ Slice, come say hello to the trap set. I'm always talking about you. Come say hello. Oh, now you want to run? What you mean? Hold on. What you going to get? You gotta get your hat. If you're gonna be Slice, you gotta get your Slice hat. All right. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah, come on over here.
Hey, when y'all see Rome's dad, y'all gonna see that this nigga ejaculated him straight into existence.
It's Slice.
I swear.
Slice in the building.
Look, he looked just like him. Oh my
power team, everybody looking good, making money. That's what I'm talking about.
You just talking.
You don't hear? They don't hear me?
Yes, they hear you.
That's what I'm talking
about. Hilarious.
Tell your dad he ain't got no pockets on his jeans.
And Cam said you still ain't got no pockets on your jeans. Cam said you still ain't got no pockets on your jeans.
No.
He said no. He said, what you mean?
But it's old school.
What you mean that's old school?
What's wrong with y'all?
First off, you look like you about to go to an 80s dance battle.
What's up with that? You see the zippers? Come on now.
Everybody got zippers. What you talking?
Hey, you told your dad we going to the strip club when he comes?
Yeah, he know. I can't say it loud because you got people upstairs, but he know. He know. But all right, we'll go to the next question.
That was funny. Shadana Marie. No. What's good, Mo? How you be? Fine, I hope. But hey, Mo, Rome, I commend you because this it's cold as fucking DC. You can't even say, "Hey, Mo," down the street without catching a throat cold. But anyways, I just wanted to say hey, and I've missed y'all. I've been a busy worker bee and into my studies because I'm in school for business. So I be like, I'm from Missouri. I don't know this slang. Distracted. So my bad. When is the Zoom call? Hey girl, is today, is right now. Sorry you missed it. I've been out here for too damn long. I'ma fuck with you.
Yeah, Shadana, you missed it. So we're gonna fuck with you, and you out of here because you're not in here. So yeah, guess we'll keep it moving.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Or are we going through all the questions and then we done, or can we ask a question?
I mean, if you want to ask a question, I mean, go ahead.
I just want to know how many of y'all taking the vaccine. I don't know if y'all asked that question. I'm just interested.
I can tell you right now, I'm not taking that shit. I'm not gonna. I seen I Am Legend. That's how that movie started. It started with a big. Now we all just be the only ones with a dog just running around New York. Like, all right, how the fuck we gonna figure this out? But yeah, I'm not taking it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't know.
For me, not doing that. Nope.
No.
Yeah, I was just trying to take it to some statistics.
Kurt McGirt.
For what?
Kurt McGirt.
Let me start that now. All right. Can we not? Okay, good. We're not? Okay, good. My question was real simple. Like I went down a rabbit hole of like a bunch of like those like van life people that live in vans and travel and stuff, and I was just asking like, would anybody actually get into that and actually do it? Like, cause I'm somewhat doing it right now, but you know, it's just for work. But I am thinking about it. But I'm just asking, would anybody else consider it?
Wait, you in a van right now?
No, I'm in a truck.
Okay. I think I'll be watching it too. I think it's very interesting. I don't know if I'll do it permanently. I could do it for like a challenge, like let me do it for a month or something.
Yeah,
do it for the rest of my life or something.
As comedians, we got to do stuff for the story. So I think that's the reason why we would do it. But I don't know if I could do it for the rest of my life. No. I do it for like a story of some sort.
He's gonna have sauce like there you go. Yeah.
Michael Chaston. No, Michael Chaston. What up, DT fam? I'm new to the Trap the Sack. I'll admit to you, I do like blue cheese and ranch equally, but I'm a clean and respectable, hardworking person. I just wanted to say hello, no questions. I've been a fan since I was in middle school. Now I'm 25 and in grad school. Love you guys, and I will always support.
That always makes me feel old.
Yeah. And not only did he make me feel old, but he made me feel like he's not gonna be my friend because he like blue cheese. So that's the end of that.
Hey, you gonna miss out on a lot of people's friendship, man.
Hey, listen, they say some people are meant for you and some people aren't. You know what I'm saying? And
see, if you were white, you'd be racist. I promise you. You don't like people that eat blue cheese?
Well, you already said me and Cam was racist because we ain't like cats.
Fucking felines.
But no, thank you for coming to the Trap. Too bad you're not in here, but appreciate you.
Sauce got jokes 71.
Sounds like the joke's on the sauce.
Okay, what's happening? I just moved to the trailer in the cut, so don't mind my country ass. But I've been doing some stand-up comedy for almost 2 years now, and I've recently started to venture into producing my own shows. I managed to put 4 shows so far with varying levels of success, but producing is stressful. Any tips on how to balance being a performer as well as a producer without pulling my locks out of my head?
No.
Yeah, no. I don't even know if we got any really tips.
you're gonna end up pulling some locks out of some hair, but you gotta understand. I mean, look at me, but you gotta understand. You can't. You just gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying? This is the test. Can you handle this? You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're organized. Make sure you're on top of the game. And being a producer, I can't imagine doing that. Well, we do it, but that's a tough job. Somebody else needs to handle that if you're also the talent or whatever you are. But good luck, mama or fella. I don't know.
Brax 215. Nope. Okay. Happy holidays, Trap the Sack family. I hope everyone is having a good holiday break coming up. Honestly, I can't wait for it. This virtual learning is driving me crazy. Students either are fully participating or doing barely anything. The worst is when they join my Zoom link and just don't talk with their camera off. Like, how am I supposed to know you're listening and not sleeping, eating, or playing games? Sorry for the quick vent, but it's frustrating. My question for today is this. If you had to attend school like the students are now, would you pass or fail? And what kind of student would you be? And answer honestly. For me, I would be chilling, but don't know if I would be in my bed under the covers doing work. But other than that, happy holidays, and I want to wish you guys a happy New Year's. P.S. versus movie battle. Which movie is funnier, Friday or Coming to America? So they asked a bunch of questions.
All right. So the first question was if we were students today.
Yes. What kind of?
I'm failing.
Would you pass or fail?
I'm failing. Yeah, I'm failing.
Yeah, I probably would have dropped out to do YouTube.
I probably would have skipped class and went to the living room.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm failing. My little brother earlier.
On my own house.
My little brother earlier today, the teacher was in the middle of saying something. He just walked upstairs. I said, "Oh, all right, yeah, that would be me." So yeah, no, it wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good.
Coming to America is my favorite comedy of all time, so I got to give it to Coming to America. But Friday, funny.
Ooh, that's a tough one because Coming to America is great. Friday got some gems too, though. Man, yeah, that's tough.
Coming to America for me. I'm up. But Friday is a close number 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Georgia Giant, I know I seen your name in here. You still
yes,
here?
Yes.
What up, dog?
Oh yeah. So I pretty much was just saying was good. DT fam was good. Trap Sack, the whole energy stuff like that. I didn't have a question, and I had some jokes that ain't gonna hit right now because Sauce got jokes.
Nah, say one of the jokes. Say one of the jokes.
It wasn't a joke, but she said, "Yeah, I'm in that trailer in the corner." I was just like, "Yo, it just feels good to be in a culture sack because I grew up in a trailer park." But it's just a little different now. She ain't here, so energy's off. But I didn't have any questions. I pretty much was just saying appreciate y'all content and good energy this year. I appreciate the book suggestion y'all gave me. This book got bars.
Oh yeah, that book got bars. That book got bars.
I appreciated that, and I just said I hope y'all have a good holiday season. And I did an easy plug for the YouTube. I'm still grinding. My first question and my last question was like, what can I do? And Cam said consistency. And I listened to the boss talk. I upload a video today. I was like, all right, I got to get on it. So I just did an easy plug. Georgia John 07, in case any of y'all want to subscribe or anything like that. But yeah, that's all I had. No real question. Just appreciate y'all, and I hope the holiday season going good for you.
For sure. How far are you in the book?
Oh no, I'm done. This
you done with it?
I picked it up while I was on here because I was like, I didn't know we was going to do it live. So I should have the book. Have it presented.
You been waking up at 5 a.m.?
Yo, honestly, I have recently. For like the past week, I really have. Honestly, it's the only time I get the house to myself because I got 2 kids and a wife. So it'd be real quiet so I can get stuff done. So 5 a.m. it is.
Were you a late night person before?
I don't sleep really. I'm a veteran, so like I really don't sleep much. So I got a new prescription of medicine and stuff like that. So now everything's getting regulated. So I go to sleep at the solid time, and I wake up at the same time. So everything's regulated for me.
Let me ask, since you're a veteran and since you read this book, like with the meditation practice and stuff like that, has that been helping? Like, has that been helping you?
Oh yeah, because I have PTSD. So like as far as like meditation and therapy, I go to it twice a week. But the meditation portion is definitely something that I really kind of implemented, and it's helping. Just grounding myself, centering myself. It's something I definitely practice.
Real quick, my dad he just did a program where they pretty much help military veterans with PTSD or anything that they went through in the service. They have like almost like mentorships, like big brother type of programs for military people. So I can toss you some of that information over too, because I think that would be valuable. So yeah, I can definitely shoot that over to you.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Much needed. Anything.
No, definitely. Appreciate
it. Right quick. Got this pro.
I'm gonna mute because I be talking.
All right. Zeus, I know you're here. You still driving?
Nah, I'm home already.
Okay.
All right, so I just go ahead and read it or what?
Yeah, you can ask it or paraphrase it.
Okay, cool. All right, so I mean, my question is gonna be a little bit real, but I'm gonna start off with the joke. What do you call a Mexican Asian?
What?
A tamale. All right, well, the question this week is based on hard times this year. As we all know, 2020 has been very difficult for everyone except for Travis Scott and the McDonald's meal. I recently got high this first time. I went to Colorado just this past weekend. And the last time I did it, before I came home, I had a bad trip. It was so bad that I actually contemplated harming myself. But I came to my senses, took deep breaths to calm down, and I got over it. It's weird because it took maybe 2-3 days to come back to 100% of who I was actually. But this episode of mine actually helped me dig deeper into to come to terms with who I want to be and who I am at this point in my life. But the question is, have any of you felt this way, or how did you get out of your lowest point? If you ever had any?
I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've had a particular moment like that. I've had tough times, you know what I'm saying? But I think what helped me was at the time was my faith, my being grounded in my faith and my spirituality at the time. But I don't know if there's ever been a time where I've, have felt like harming myself or anything like that. I mean, I don't know if Manuel, I don't know if you could speak on, not that you've done it, but I know you said you've dealt with a little bit more of a, lower points at times. I don't know if you can speak on a little more than I can in that particular aspect.
The only time I've harmed myself is ever talking negatively to my girlfriend. So that's the only time that's happened. But I mean, depression works in different ways, man. It affects different people differently. And, for me, I'm a recluse, so I could be at home and just stay to myself, and I'll just be in my head and just thinking all day. And it could go negative, it could go whatever, but I just try to find a balance, just to, focus on what I need to do next. Like, okay, I'm going to get through this. So what's next? What's next? What can I work on? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I would say,
go ahead.
I would say one thing that could help, now I think that's the cool thing about what we got going on here is like we in a community of people who support each other. So even if you got to, come into the Discord or jump into the boss, you know what I'm saying? I think that having that positive community around you is probably a great thing too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because one of those days I actually went into the Discord because we have a self-care tab, a channel, and I typed it in there, and everybody was being positive, telling me to keep going, just think positive thoughts, and keep pushing because this negative state is only temporary, and you just got to keep on pushing. So I mean, that's what I like about this Discord too, is that we can crack jokes or we can be real, but at the end of the day, it's all positivity within this community.
I think for me, what helps me is my faith, one, like how Rome said, and also my humor. Like no matter how bad it get, I always find a joke in it. I laugh at it. The worse it get, the more I laugh. And I felt like it always helped me not to sink into a dark place for some reason. Like that worked for me. I'm not saying that worked for everybody, but a good episode of ours to go back to is the spiritual alignment episode. We did 2 of those with our homeboy Win, and those got some great advice on how to deal with aspects of life.
Yeah, I got to get on that bus. I haven't really listened to it, but I'll check them out.
All right. Zeus, thank you for sharing.
Appreciate that, Zeus.
Thanks for sharing.
Hey, by the way, I was smoking that weed like Emmanuel on the Halloween episode.
Yeah.
Justin, you still here?
I'm right here.
Okay.
First off, I just want to say thank y'all, because what y'all don't know is every time I put the brackets in, it made my YouTube channel, like he was saying, the YouTube channel is growing. I'm about a couple hundred subscribers. I'm getting monetized. So
hey,
good job.
Yeah, and that's just from y'all. Yeah, once I put my brackets on y'all channel, it just kind of shot. So I did take y'all advice, and I moved from Orlando closer to Atlanta, because we know Atlanta is the hot spot for everything right now. So
Right.
I'm really down the street from Atlanta, so I can just go ahead and travel and film with who I got to film with and do what I got to do to really go for this YouTube thing. But I really had just a quick question. I don't know if y'all been on social media with the whole what's going on December 21st, you know, when Black people get their superpowers and everything they're talking about. So what superpower do y'all want on the 21st when it drop? I don't know. I just kind of want to be invisible, just kind of walk around and see, you know what I'm saying, whatever. What y'all want y'all powers to be on the 21st?
You don't want invisibility, because that's gonna go bad. That's a power you don't want. Because you know you're gonna look at somebody naked, Justin. You know you want to look at somebody naked.
Yeah, I've been looking into that more and more. I found this one good thread on Twitter. I put it in the on the creator page when we're done, because they got videos you could watch, people breaking it down and more theories. That's just so good. But for me, I want to fly, man. Fly, or be able to give people reparations at any time. Like, you get reparations. Be like Oprah out there giving reparations to all Black people. That's what I want. Be a bank.
My superpower.
I was trying to think. I don't know. For some reason, I was thinking about Magneto. For some reason, I don't know why I was just thinking about Magneto. Maybe because I watched a little bit of X-Men earlier. I just want to throw some cars around. I don't know.
That's a useless power. What do you do with it?
It'll be fun while it lasts. I don't know.
Rome gonna help people parallel park.
Yeah. I'm like, I got you, sir.
Let me think. I think flight is a good one, but I feel like they're gonna catch me and experiment on.
Shoot, while you thinking, what powers y'all want?
I want whatever Wolverine got.
That's a
You
good
want some
one.
knives?
Go get him for the kitchen.
I want all the smoke. I don't know. He lived forever. I don't know. He seems like he's doing well. Never mind. Logan, disregard. I don't know. Let me think about this.
Teleportation.
Kurt, right there with me.
Teleportation.
Always.
That's
I was going to say that too, but you know.
Is it just Black people, or can I get some too?
I don't know how it works on Twitter.
Hey, teleportation is a good one, man.
Yeah,
teleportation. How much money you'll save on flight?
Now, people, you only get like powers that you got like pop a pill first.
Oh shit.
Limitless.
That sounds like West Atlanta.
That sounds like West Atlanta. That's funny.
I would take Storm's power though.
Storm's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad.
I wish I had the power to, anytime somebody says stupid on TV, say something stupid on TV, just get a little smack in the back of the head. Just a quick, out of nowhere too. Just handcuff.
I ain't gonna lie, that'd be kind of fun. I ain't gonna lie, that would be fun. All right, Pocket.
All right. Vontae, did you come back? Oh, there you are. Yep.
Oh shit. What's up, fellas? First and foremost, I want to say thank y'all for the inspiration and creating this trapper site, because like Dave gave me a lot of confidence of trying and go for my dreams and stuff like that, because the fear of failing is a motherfucker. Excuse my language. But I was about to say, been following y'all since 2010. So make y'all feel a little old. I was 14 in 2010, now I'm 24. But quick question. So who do you think is the best side character of all time who deserves a spinoff movie?
Bruh man from Martin. Because I want to know what he was doing with his life. What's he about? What's his backstory?
Like outside of grabbing the sandwich.
Outside grabbing the sandwich and coming in through people's windows, like what's the mental like? What's he got going? Did he not have a home? Is it what's going on?
Would the movie be called The
He
Fifth
was born
Floor?
in jail. You know what I'm saying?
Like
Tupac.
Born in jail?
Like something.
Whole time he's probably with Hustle Man. Whole time you think about it.
Hustle Man?
He's probably with him.
That would be amazing.
What's the name of the dude? Busta Rhymes type man. Because he held Busta Rhymes down.
Oh, he did.
Flip Star?
But were you talking about like side character as superhero or side character just in anything?
Just anything, like any movie.
I'm trying to think of another side character that could be interesting.
Like fucking like a movie about Smokey off of Friday or some shit.
Yeah.
Yo, what if Carlton had a spinoff of Fresh Prince and he start acting like Will? That'd be dope.
They did that in an episode already.
That's true. That's true.
They stole that from me.
Let me think. Y'all ever seen Big Lebowski?
No, I have.
You know they doing a spinoff with the Jesus character, the dude.
That's hilarious.
But
that's gonna be trash.
My thing is, he was a pedophile, so I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That's hilarious. Hilarious. That's just good. Oh shit. Niggas don't care. People don't care no more.
All right. Thank you, Vontae. Ricky Spanish, I know I seen you. Are you still here, brother? There you are.
That I am. Okay. Vontae, thank you for buffering all the seriousness because my question is completely in the opposite direction. But yeah, so like I said, I'm glad everybody's doing okay. I try to keep it around the holidays. So I don't remember the age, but I remember exactly what happened when I found out Santa Claus wasn't real. I used to live in Georgia and I used to tell all my friends, oh no, he's real. I've seen Rudolph. Come to find out that was just a telephone tower outside my house. And then I started putting things together, started realizing, hey, we don't have a chimney and my parents lied to me. So kind of broke my heart then. So I just kind of wanted to know, anybody else got any type of crazy story about how they found out Santa Claus wasn't real?
I wanted to know. I was asking my dad, I kept asking, I was like, yo, is Santa Claus real? And he'll be like, I'll tell you in 2 weeks. I'll be like, all right. And then I come on 2 weeks later. I'll be like, yo, is Santa real? He'll be like, I'll tell you in 2 weeks. That happened for like 6 months. And then I was finally like, yo, Dad, I'm sick of this, man. Is Santa Claus real? This man punished me because I'm asking him if Santa's real. So I wanted to know.
Yeah, I think I just called my stepdad wrapping some gifts, and he looked at me like one of them old men working on a car. They look up at their son, and he was just like, "Yeah, Santa's not real." I said, "I figured that. I appreciate it."
I found out in kindergarten. I remember I asked my best friend at the time. I was like, "Hey, what you asked Santa for Christmas?" He like, "Santa ain't real," and I was like, "Oh." All right. That's how I found out.
And then you've been crying ever since.
Been crying ever since. Still crying.
My father told me he shot Santa with a shotgun when he was coming down the gym.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
That's rough.
I'm like Rome. I called my Uncle Larry dragging the trampoline through the door in the middle of the night. And he kind of just looked up at me like,
like, all right, listen.
All right. The next question is mine. I didn't have a question. I was just dropping the Discord in there for folks who wanted to join.
Well, since you ain't got a question, let me just tell you, the way you organize and have organized things, you deserve all the rounds of applause because you've been a pocket full of inspiration. All right, that's what you've been doing. So we giving you your flowers now. So that's what you get. So we appreciate it, definitely.
No problem at all. Told you I got you. Whatever.
What do you do for work again?
I was just talking to Cam about this. The short version is I'm a director of education for a civil rights organization.
So you don't get paid.
No. I was like, it sounds like I'm like super like important and I make a lot of money. I still work in education.
Gotcha.
You out here changing the world. Come on now.
Would you ever move out? Would you ever move out to California? Or no interest?
I mean,
like,
I want to get close to it. Kansas City is always going to be here, is how I see myself. So if I move, I can always come back if I don't like it.
You know, if you ever switch and, get into, since you have such great organizational skills, Dormtainment might could use a little help, want to come around one of these days. Just throwing it out there if you happen to be in LA one time,
I've been in LA multiple times. This is the first year I haven't been in LA in like 6 years. So
okay. All right. Cool.
I'm there. Just let me know. Y'all got my contact info. I will help where I can for sure.
Well, okay. All right. Yeah. All right. You go. I'll let you go ahead.
All right. DB Shadas. All right. Well, go on, DT fam. Since we last spoke, my team still sucks. Cam's team sucks. Rome's team sucks. And the motherfucking football team is in first place. Goddamn 2020. Oh, well, what y'all think about the audio of academics versus the streets on Clubhouse? That shit had me laughing at both sides and made me want to go into Clubhouse. Who got an invite for your boy? Anyways, happy holidays and be safe.
I didn't get to hear that particular conversation, but me and Cam jumped in on a conversation yesterday. It was about
Well, let me comment on that right
quick. Oh, go ahead.
So Mike was in it. He pinged me in there, and they was just roasting him. But he stood in there. He stood tall. He took it, and they had some conversations with other rappers that had problems with him, and some of them hashed their issues out. I think 21 Savage put it together because he says Academics is a good dude. He just misunderstood. So that's how I think the whole room came together. So it was entertaining.
I just don't get it. I don't get why they don't like him, because he's just media. You know what I'm saying? There's this thing where like all these rappers are starting to go at media, like Vlad TV and all these. And I'm not really the biggest fan of Vlad either, but I mean, he's just doing his job.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you don't understand it because of they're just like, I think Brandon Marshall and them on the I Am Athlete podcast were talking about how, because they had a guy on there from media and how, he was talking about their beef and then why Brandon Marshall was saying he had to realize that I can't get mad at him because he's literally doing his job. Like, this is what he's paid to do, is to be media and report on these things and stuff like that. So I feel the same way as a man. I was like, I don't know why. It's like, that's what they do.
Everyone's been referencing the Pee Wee Longway interview with Vlad. Y'all seen that?
No, I ain't see it.
If you ain't see it, watch it on YouTube. Pee Wee Longway interview with Vlad, where he asks him questions about like, oh, I heard you a Crip, you wearing blue. And he like, nah. He like, I just like the color. I just like the color. Yes. Oh, how long you been in the game? Dope. Like, you've been doing it in the dope game or whatever. He was like, oh, nah, I went to school.
That's funny. But
he just completely dodging the question.
Clubhouse is good.
What Pee Wee is.
Clubhouse has been great because yesterday it was like a 8-hour, 9-hour conversation of how to make $100,000 in a month with your business, and they was just dropping all types of gems in there. So once Clubhouse goes public, however it's going to work out, I think those rooms are going to be key. I think it's going to be a big app. It's going to stick around for a while because it's really people connecting really easy on there as far as business and stuff. So if people can get on there, I definitely say get on there and try to stay away from the ratchet rooms. I mean, you got to balance it. You jump into the ratchet rooms if you need to, but try to, stay into the rooms that's going to get you some value.
Some rooms got a lot of value. They be dropping. Yeah. The one I was in today, I was in there from morning until afternoon. I was in there for like 8 hours. It was crazy. Just writing stuff down and learning from all these people that's successful.
How many of y'all got Clubhouse? Y'all got it?
I do.
I have it.
I do. I got it too. Yeah.
Nice.
Got to it. What we trying to do? I want George, the guy who had just who was talking, who got a YouTube. I want him to get it too. I want to connect with him, so we can link up and do this.
Oh, word, say less. Let me go ahead and go to this old app store right quick.
Open in Atlanta.
Well, I'm like an hour down the road from Atlanta.
Close to Atlanta.
Oh, we mobile, man. It's 2020. I got a car. We can pull up. I got you.
All right. Olivia, you still want me to read your question? Yes. Okay. Season's greeting everyone, giving love and sending positivity to wherever you are. Since this year has been tough for all of us, God has tested us and we were not prepared. To cap off this year, I want to know, what would you change about the year 2020? Besides COVID, it can be personal or something that has impacted the world. Thank you guys for all the amazing content. We appreciate it. Enjoy the holidays.
To me, I don't believe in like changing stuff because, you know, everything is meant to be where I'm at right now. But if I could change one thing, if I could have got back into the stocks in March when everything dropped, that's the one thing. One thing. I got in like a month and a half later, but I wish I would have got in March.
Yeah. I don't know if I would change anything because everything. I mean, for us personally as a business and personally, it's been a solid year. You know, definitely feel for those who have lost people and been affected by COVID. But for us on a personal level, it's been a good year. So I don't know if I would change anything per se. But yeah, like Cam said, if we could have known that stuff a little bit, like just a couple months earlier, that'd have been great. That'd have been good. And Olivia, what are you eating? A mango?
Yes.
Always.
Oh, okay, getting your mango on. All right.
Always.
That's my favorite fruit.
Yeah. She's staying prepared for Sweet Pussy Saturdays. I get it. No, I get it. Eat your mango. Eat your mango.
DB,
Thank you very much.
Come in here. I just asked your question. You just missed the answer to your question.
No, I heard it.
No, I'm talking to DB Shadas. That was right before you. They just got here. Because niggas ain't never on time.
DB, you got anything else you want to say while you up?
Who, me or Olivia?
No, you said DB Shadas, right? He missed his question.
Yeah, he missed the answer to his question about Clubhouse. But
you got anything else you just want to say, Shadas? While you here?
You muted, love.
You muted.
Oh, man. I'm all jumped right now. Sorry, I didn't know there was on the thing. It's too sorry. That's all. I don't even answer y'all answer question. Yeah.
Is it just me or he sounded like a Star Wars character?
Can y'all hear?
He sound like the Decepticon.
That was perfect. He did sound like a Decepticon. He's still talking and we can't hear him. Isaiah Jackson. I feel like a teacher calling roll. Isaiah Jackson.
Come on. Is your mama on Pocket? That's why you mama Pocket. Come on now, I'm gonna go back on mute.
No, Isaiah Jackson. What's up, Chapter Sack? I guess I'm that neighbor that goes to work and mind his business since I only comment once every 3 months. No question, just wanted to wish everyone safe travels, especially since a girl I went to school with was on her way home from Cali and had a man die of COVID on the plane. Stay safe, mask up, and sanitize everything, and many blessings in your new year.
That's funny. That girl that happened to, that's our homegirl.
And we were trying to get on the podcast.
We're trying to get on. We're trying to at least trying to get her to tell the story so we could put a clip on. I'm still waiting for her to hit me back. But if she can tell us that story, that's funny because that's literally our homegirl. Like we know her. So that's funny.
My bad. You know the crazy thing about that story too
What?
is that I researched it because that's a big deal. Somebody dying on a plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't see any articles on it.
Yeah, no.
And so if they're trying to suppress that, if the airline is trying to suppress that, that means it's gonna blow up as soon as it gets into the main media.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be crazy.
All right. This is the last one. Young Tender Homie. Young Tender Homie.
Young.
That name is fire. I don't care who that is. That name is fire.
Young Tender Homie.
Young Tender Homie. Nope. Okay. Hey, beautiful Black people. Cam, Emmanuel, if you're there, Rome, I missed y'all. Glad you're taking the well-needed break you all deserve. My question is, since we ain't get our verses because Ashanti decided she had COVID, Ashanti caught COVID, bless her heart, who do you think would have taken that? Love them both, but Keisha makes you tap into your feelings more so her songs leave more of a mark. I think Sierra would have been a better match for Ashanti because they have kind of the same voice power, which brings me to this question. People are saying Beyonce and Rihanna should have a versus. They both got incredible discography, but what each of them brings is totally different, in my opinion. Do y'all think this is a good battle? Always love you guys. XX.
That battle, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that was a.
I want to see somebody battle Missy because I don't think anyone want that smoke from Missy.
Yeah, I don't know if nobody want that smoke from Missy.
Anybody want that?
Yeah.
I think Rihanna, of course, that would be huge. So everyone gonna tune in, but I don't know. It's two different styles to me.
Yeah.
Especially later, once Rihanna got out her early stage, when she started doing what she wanted to do, it wasn't as poppy anymore.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but everyone would tune in for that.
Oh yeah, that would probably be the most viewed for sure.
Hey, real quick, I think the only person that can battle Misty is Pharrell.
Okay.
That's only because they both are artists and producers.
Yeah.
And like they're both not the greatest on the artist side, but they're both great on the producer side.
I can see that.
You know
I can see that. I that's not bad. I can see that.
Hold on, you said Missy?
And Pharrell, yeah. I can see that.
I could see Missy going against Lizzo.
Huh?
What?
The disrespect.
I think if they did Missy, they should do like a video versus with her and Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes, that's what I was thinking.
Her and Busta Rhymes had the best music videos back then.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I like that.
My trash bag ready. You know what I'm saying? When they had that can't stand the rain, I'd be
hefty bag.
I know we have a couple people on who didn't get their questions in. I don't know if you want to take them or what your time is looking like, but
yeah, I think we got time for a couple if anybody had the last question they wanted to get off before we bounce.
Could I ask a question?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So the question I had, because when you first put it up, I couldn't think of any honestly, but I wanted to ask like how y'all feel about art books and if you guys owned any. I personally, the type of art books I would like to own, because I don't think I have any at the moment, or like concept art books from video games, movies, and TV shows. And there aren't too many concept books from individual artists that I want, but the ones that I do want are like super expensive because they're like so limited. Are there any art books that you guys are interested in?
I collect art books and stuff, like photography books and books from like directors I love. Like there's a good one from Wes Anderson, because that's my favorite director that I got, and it breaks down all his scripts, all his storyboards, and his pictures from behind the scenes of his movies. I got one, it's what's that book? I'll have to go grab them. I got a 60s through the 70s of Black artists photography book. I love all those artsy stuff. I love museums, so.
But is that what you mean, or do you mean books about creating art, or like, are you talking about like lookbooks?
Yeah, like the type of books Cam mentioned.
Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of those. If you look up, I know you can't go to Barnes and Noble now, but shit, they used to have a bunch of books by directors that drop every year based on the movies that's come out. And it'll kind of be like BTS, like behind the scenes stuff. And they'll kind of tell you how, what inspired the movie, to take you through the script process, if there's like sets to build and stuff like that. Star Wars got a really good one.
So this is the Wes Anderson one I was talking about. Really good book if you into his work, because he's more of an artsy director. And he break down everything inside it, got all the pictures, all behind the scenes. So that's fire. I got this one, this soul and R&B funk photographs from 1972 through 1982. You got fire in here. All these, like, you got Marvin Gaye, Stevie Wonder, all these people, all these iconic photos that some of them you've seen, but most of them you haven't. So those are two I could grab just right off the bat. All my other books somewhere else. I hope that helped.
I just want to say I did just see a couple more folks just join. If you're not in the Discord, I'll drop the link in the chat, because that's where they're in the community tab of the Patreon is where we posted that we were starting an hour earlier. So I think you all are coming in on the first time. So
yeah.
I'll drop that in there.
Who else came in? Darren. Yo, you had your question?
Yeah. Oh, so I can just ask it normally like this?
Yeah, after you get the chicken off your fingers, you can go ahead and ask. Do what you
Listen,
need to do.
it's too good, man. Listen, my family's making the best chicken I ever had, dog. I swear, man.
I don't know if that's chicken or you need some lotion, but one of the two. We got to figure it out.
Man, listen, it's a long day. Long, cold day. I'm from Philly. Snowstorm just hit, so this joint went crazy. But mainly my question is, since I'm a high school teacher, it's been hard as hell with virtual learning. I've been trying to figure out like all different ways to get these students to actually participate. And basically, I either got students that do stuff, learn, and actually want to be in school, and students that don't do nothing. No camera on. If they in the Zoom meeting with us, they like Ricky Spanish right now. I don't know if they're here or not for real. But my main thing is, when y'all was growing up, what kind of student would have been? Would you have been the good one, or?
Earlier we talked about basically, I know the online part would have been tough because it was tough in the school. So online, being comfortable and at the crib, I don't know.
I would have been the kid on Zoom not saying shit until the teacher called on me. It's like,
I'm definitely going to have the TV on too. I know that.
Yeah. I'm gonna just put a picture of myself that look like I'm working, but I'm gonna be somewhere else. I'm just gonna be somewhere else doing something.
Y'all know y'all ain't right, man. Y'all can't look like my students. I had a kid literally playing the game today while we in class. Like, he's not even looking at the screen. He's looking directly at the game, controller in his hand like this.
Yeah, but you think it's tough. You know what I'm saying? The technology is where all the entertainment is, so it's hard to. And that time span, that attention span is crazy short right now. So I know that's tough. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to you. What grade you said?
9th.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Yeah. I got them at they worst time.
Oh man.
I teach at an all boys school in the inner city, so they all play.
Everybody stretch
you might as well work at a juvenile detention center.
Oh yeah.
Listen, I'm not trying to make them juvie members. I'm trying to make them college members. That's what we trying to do.
Yeah. Yes.
No, but hey, listen, we sending all the love and prayers to you because you gonna need it. You gonna need it. It's real out there. All right, I guess we could take one or two more, and then we'll wrap it up. So I don't know who else didn't.
Eric, did you have a question?
No, I got no question. I'm just enjoying it.
Okay, wait. Desiree, you've been on here. Do you have a question?
No, I don't have a question either.
Okay. Lacey. Please don't disappoint me today.
Do it, girl.
I'm gonna tell on her. So we were on Zoom on Saturday, and we were all talking. We had a game night on Saturday, and we played culture tags, and then we started playing song association. And so I said something about Drew Hill, and Lacey said, "I don't know who that is."
Not to burst her bubble, she also just said she don't know who Bruh Man is.
Wait,
Also,
Lacey.
How old are you?
How old are you, Lacey?
29.
Oh no! Oh no! One thing you gotta know, Lacey, is that Drew Hill gonna be a nigga for life, and you gotta know this.
In my defense, I grew up in a predominantly white neighborhood. I went to a predominantly white school, and we did not get BET until I was 16.
I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you that.
You had horrible parents.
I've been trying to pull for you. I swear, Lacey, because I did the same. I had the same type of upbringing. I knew that.
I'm gonna start talking to you cultureless people like Martin is. You gotta speak to them like they deaf. Martin is a show.
Lawrence is, but I've never just watched the show.
Lacey.
The show came on UPN.
Lacey, mute. We putting you back on mute. We moving on. I can't do it. No, go ahead. If you got a question, go ahead.
Martin was on Fox, not UPN.
What
channel? That I have that has been addressed several times. I want to really just get down to the point. Why do y'all hate blue cheese so much? It's so good. So good.
Thank you.
Lacey,
Thank you.
Lacey,
not on this.
Lacey, that's it. I don't want to speak anymore. I'm done. You have ruined the evening.
Hey, Pocket, can you drop the eviction notice?
No, this is what we're gonna do.
6 times in the
we're
last
gonna be honest real quick. We're gonna be honest. Rome used to say he don't like bananas. Okay. Cam used to say he don't like eggs. All right. So these guys have different taste buds than most people themselves. So y'all live your life, you blue cheese lovers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily with you, but God bless.
This
Emmanuel,
hey, Android user. That would come from the Android user out of all people. That ain't gonna come from no life.
We're gonna start with that again.
What's wrong with that?
Hold on. Listen. Sophia, listen. I see that you also were about to Google Drew Hill, but I'm gonna let everybody slide tonight. All right, since everybody go on a Drew Hill marathon tonight and come back and give one song.
Tried when they had me listen to it over the weekend, I'm gonna get kicked off for this. I really wasn't feeling it.
5 steps.
She got 5 steps out the community. You're done. That's it.
Favorite R&B black group?
Huh?
Who was your favorite R&B black group?
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Honestly.
She went to the 70s.
You went to the 70s. You gonna go all the way to.
That's a cop out. That's a cop out.
Grandmother. So it's like Earth, Wind, and Fire and Al Green. All Al Green every day from age 4 to 15.
See, I want to keep my black card answer.
Yeah.
It's still black. It's old black, but it's
old black, but it's black. Yeah, that's there. That's oil black.
I'm trying to help
you had hypertension at 14. Golly.
I feel bad for him. So I
Al Green did have hot grits thrown on his face. Damn.
Yeah, that's
I said
rough.
Al Green did have hot grits thrown on his face. Huh?
Oh, yeah. Pop off.
That must have
Well, that's my favorite one.
I had grits this morning. That's all I was thinking about. Al Green. Good. I gotta keep going.
That's all you would think about?
Hold on. What'd you say?
I've never had grits before.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Everybody, it's so much going on tonight. I can't.
She's really far north. She's in Canada.
Okay.
So grits is like oatmeal. Kind of.
No, it's not an oat.
No.
It's a grain.
It's a grain, yeah.
It's grittier.
I make the best grits.
So it's like oatmeal.
No, it's not usually sweet.
It depends on how.
It's like a savory type of situation.
I mean,
don't
oatmeal
like
could be.
that put sugar in your grits. I don't like my grits sweet.
Nah.
That's like doing that blue cheese shit to me. Sugar in your grits.
Can y'all stop kicking people out based on y'all taste buds?
No.
What type of community is this? You're not
because
the story, it goes up $10.
we established the rules in the community, and that's the rules in the community. But I guess before we get out here, if there's one more question we want to get off before we get.
I have a question. I know Sheila's been on here for a while. Lex Locks just joined. Shannon, get the cannon.
Get the cannon.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yes. Now.
Oh, hey y'all. I'm super late. I could have sworn this was at 9 Eastern time. But anyway, if y'all could be one age for the rest of your life, what age would you be?
I think 35.
40.
35.
Are you 35?
Yeah.
No, I'm 33.
Yeah,
I feel like 35 is gonna be that sweet spot.
Yeah, I would say 35. I was gonna say somewhere around there, 35, 36. Yeah, somewhere in there.
What's the reasoning?
Because
I feel like I'm wise enough to know stuff, and I'm assuming this is like you're just stuck at this age, but you'll be you've lived enough years to know some shit, but at the same time you young enough to still handle your young shit.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I think.
And you have more money, I'm sure.
Yeah. I think 40, that middle age, right before you start getting old and you coming out of being young. So I'm right there.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
But is your question based on an age that people already passed or an age that they'd want to be for the rest of your life?
No, any age, like any age in a natural lifespan.
Because it's hard for me to, Are you asking them? I'm sorry.
So yeah, Morgan Freeman would choose to be 275 because he right there at it. He right there at it.
No, he'd rather be 275.
He'd rather
He's right
be
now 473.
Oh man. Well, cool. I guess if that was the last one. I guess
I got one thing I would
What's
like
up?
to
Go
share
ahead.
with everybody. But Rome, you let me know if I should do this or not. But I have one of the episodes of the project we've been working on.
Mm-hmm.
If I could show it through my phone.
Nah,
It's 8 minutes.
not through the phone.
I could show a piece. Should I show the opening scene?
It's just because it ain't gonna give it justice. It ain't gonna give it justice.
It ain't gonna give it justice?
Oh no, I don't think so. Not through the phone with
Justin
the audio.
ain't gonna give it justice?
Wow.
All right.
But I if there's some way we can figure out how to show a little piece in another fashion, I'd be down for that. Because you want to give them at least a decent experience. Not off the phone, especially off an Android. I don't want to do that to them. So.
All right. Before you go in there with my Android, I'll just show you a picture of somebody that's in it. Y'all know who this character is. You know, see?
Come on now. Oh,
that's the back of somebody's head right there. Y'all know. If y'all watch our skits, y'all know who that is.
Oh, that's.
But we couldn't.
There's only one person with a Jerry curl that I got.
Jerry, baby.
Look like that. Could barely see it with that Android.
Oh.
The Android shit
We're
ain't
gonna
gonna stop.
say nothing, but
That's
you
pretty
know.
good. The Android shit ain't gonna stop.
That's a good curl.
Okay, now I see it. I see it forming.
Yeah.
We're gonna say that.
But I guess we can end off with some last words. First off, since everybody, we won't get to hop on Zoom before Christmas. Hope everybody gets home safely. Hope everybody enjoys their family, eat good food. Don't eat too much because then you're gonna come back at the top of the year talking about, here we go, I'm getting fit again, and it's gonna be the same cycle like it is every year. So start now. Start now.
New Year's revolution.
Yeah, I mean, just thank y'all for, man, the community is great. You guys, like I said, y'all been zooming away, chatting away, building each other up, supporting each other. So it's been great. So let's keep adding to the community, keep bringing people in, keep changing lives. And that's all I got. If Cameron, man, you got anything to say,
I'm putting that thread about the December 21st superpowers right now on the community, making a post on Patreon.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
What's up, man? I'm new here, man. I can't. How y'all doing?
Oh, hold on. Who's talking?
It's your boy Sauce, man. I'm new in here, man. I just not joined. Like, how y'all doing? Y'all good?
Oh, what's up, man? Welcome
What's
to
up,
the
Sauce?
Welcome to the community. You know what I'm saying? It's a good community right here. We have cookouts. We don't like violence.
I'm fast for being late.
It's all
My
good.
bad for being late.
No, it's all good. Thank you.
So
They
y'all
get
y'all
really
done with
mad
the
if you
questions,
bring
man?
blue cheese to the cookout, so I don't suggest you doing that.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
I'll
bring-
eat blue cheese, man.
There you go. So yeah,
I
you
don't
can
mess
stay.
with blue cheese.
Yeah, you can stay in the community. You can stay in the community.
I feel like that's what's gonna be in that coronavirus vaccine. Blue cheese.
That's
So y'all done with the questions though?
No, if you got one, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know if y'all seen my questions, Pedro, but I've been doing stand-up comedy for almost 2 years, and I decided to start going to the production side. I've done 4 shows. Some of them was successful, some of them wasn't successful. I got another one coming up January the 2nd. So like, how do y'all balance that? Because the production side is way more stressful than being an entertainer, and I don't know, like I'm pulling my hairs out trying to get everything straight. You feel me?
Yeah, no, Manuel, tell him what you said earlier, because we asked you, we read it earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was just saying I was right there with you with the hair thing, and then I kept going.
I ain't no hope
gonna
for you,
pull out your
brother.
hair, bro. But it's just balance, man, and finding people, partners that you can work with that can get the job done. Don't try to what do they call it? Micromanage shit. You know what I'm saying? Allow other people to handle stuff. You know what I mean? And luckily, I got the rest of the guys on this project we working on. I'm directing, Rome wrote, everybody wrote, Cam's producing, Mike's editing. I got people around me where we can get this thing done. So it's just people, find the people, making them connections. So other people, you don't have to worry so much about, all the little things. You could work on your main, your main trait, whatever that is.
Okay, cool. Appreciate you. I keep that in mind.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna be bald like you niggas. I'm sorry. Don't happen, buddy.
But yeah, once again, thank you, Pocket, for putting this together. Yeah, man, Happy New Year to everyone. We excited to hop back on the Trap House, because I'm sure we're gonna have a lot to talk about when the top of the year comes. Let's pray this January kicks off the right way, and not no wild January like 2020. So let's yeah, man, everybody be safe. And if y'all want to stay in here and chat, I'm gonna go have a DJ Slice time. I think you want to take a shot or something. I don't know what he want to do, but yeah, man, I love all y'all, and we'll see y'all 2021.
I should slide to one of our game nights one day when y'all got free time.
Oh yeah. So what, on Saturday, Derek?
This Saturday?
Yeah.
Yes. Make this. I'll be traveling. I'm flying back home on this.
How do I get in y'all Discord server?
Who got did Zeus have? Who had it last time they put it in there?
I put it in the chat.
Yeah, Pocket was put it on the.
Next Zoom though, we got to do the bracket with the DT skits.
Okay.
So it's in the chat on the Patreon. Like I said, I'm new here.
I'll put it in this chat again.
Yeah, she gonna put it in there.
It is in the Patreon. I think the link only lasts for 24 hours for some reason.
Okay.
So, I'll repost it again when we.
Yeah, because I'm not tech savvy. You know what I'm saying? I'm an old country bumpkin, so down here in Carolina.
Shout out. What part of Carolina you in?
I'm in Newberry, South Carolina.
Oh, you in Newberry? Okay. But I was gonna say, yeah, we'll do the bracket. So we'll plan another one for January. We'll do that apparently now for the top of the year, maybe mid-January or something like that when everybody back in Cali, and we'll do another one. We can do the brackets on that one.
Ooh, right before my birthday.
Hey. But yeah.
We can get it set up.
Okay. All right, cool, man. Well, y'all have a good night.
All right.
Hang tight.
Later, man.
I appreciate it.
Later.
And I'll leave this up for y'all if y'all still want to stay on.
I really missed this whole thing.
I'm still staying.
I'll leave it up. I have Bible study in 30 minutes, but I'll leave this.
That's our timeline. 30 minutes. Yeah.
There you go. There she goes.
Timeline.
About Bible study at 9 and 30 minutes, 10 o'clock. Bible study at 10 o'clock.
Hold up. 9 p.m. Bible study. All I gotta say is Scotty doesn't know.
First of all, my Bible study leader lives in
Scotty doesn't know.
Seattle, so she's 2 hours behind. So it's 7 o'clock her time. So boom.
Pocket, you ain't got a lot to kick it. You ain't got a lot of kick it. I swear you know. If you get in
Scotty doesn't know.
I swear to God, if you get in that, you know what I'm saying, that want, you let us know, you know what I'm saying?
You gonna get on PT. That's what you gonna do.
You breaking your streak, that's all it seems like.
Come on now. He gonna be stroking it so hard, the bed gonna move on carpet. He gonna be moving the bed on carpet.
Live your truth.
You ain't gonna get your superpowers on the 21st.
Oh my God.
What day the 21st fall on?
Doesn't even work.
What day the 21st fall on? What day of the week?
Monday.
Bet. Because I'm gonna get telepathy, so I'm doing the bank first thing Monday morning, trying to get them to get that negative off my account. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be all right.
Oh, they gonna give us the powers on a Monday? Ain't nobody going to work that week.
Nobody going to work. Work?
What? Power to speed through that.
I can't even pull up. I can't even
have on a bad Thursday. They wouldn't have made it to Monday.
If any of y'all
Y'all
get the
better hope y'all
teleporting
got
power,
enough
just
sick
link
days
up.
in if y'all gonna call out.
Sick
Otherwise, you
day.
ain't gonna have no job coming January 1st.
Shannon.
I got powers. I don't need no job.
Yeah.
What you mean?
I'm linking up with whoever can teleport. We bouncing into the bank and we're gonna get some money and bounce out. We're gonna be very humble about it. It's nothing crazy, not sloppy.
Let me learn how to fly. You think I'm getting a job?
A whole bunch of black folks got powers. Fucking episode of Static Shock.
So where did that come from though? Who started posting that online and shit?
I think it's like got to do something with like the planets aligning or something like that. I don't know. Some phenomenon that hasn't happened in a millennia or something. And then you know how Black Twitter, you know how they do. And here we are.
Oh, you know what's gonna happen? Absolutely nothing.
Somebody
Everybody gonna be disappointed.
Everybody gonna stay up till midnight and shit.
It ain't nothing